but Nick Saban had some real nice things to say about Mario in the last couple of days. How he always knew Mario was something special, and how impressed he was with the job Mario was doing. So I thought that was really nice. Um,
I think y'all think I'm playing when I say Mario is installing the Saban blueprint of domination. And y'all better jump on this bandwagon right now.
They want more. They do. They want more. They want to be challenged. I think practice every day. I think practice is the best thing we do. I really do. I think the best thing we do is, and I think the best thing a coach can do really is to put together an organized, efficient, challenging practice to make sure guys are actually really getting better at their craft, and that a team learns how to play, to each other's strengths and with one another. And I think that's starting to show up more and more. But we got a long ways to go. We got to get a whole lot better.
About the offense and the energy out there?
It was good. Energy was good. We didn't have a great first day. We had a good enough first day. We had a lot of guys out there, not full speed, I believe. But, that's something that we can get better at as we get used to the heat. The new guys coming in, still acclimating to the heat. But, it was a decent first day, not where we want to be as an offense. But, we just got to get better.
Boy, look at that man. Hold on, Isiah Horton. Look at him. He like, man, I don't even want no dap. I'm supposed to do this. I ain't celebrating. I ain't happy about this shit. I'm here to destroy these boys. Look at his demeanor. Look at him. He like, I don't even want no handshake. He ain't gonna leave his boy hanging. But he ain't want no dap.
What are you going to do to help the Miami Hurricanes be 1-0 at 10:30? What are you going to do? Okay? What are you going to do? Not the offense, not the defense. You, right?
You. What are you gonna do, Coach Mirrorball, the great wall of Mirrorball, coaching them boys up at halftime?
Your part, right? If you're watching the other stuff, you're watching the wrong.
You're watching the wrong thing, bro. Wow. If this was a Miami player on defense, that would have been targeting. That would have been called targeting.
His offensive line just caves down the South Florida defense. Francis Mauigoa to do it all, right tackle.
Are loaded with a bunch of really good players. I think tonight for us, I felt like 2 weeks ago against Bama, I felt like up front we held up better up until in the Alabama game, up until the last 5-6 minutes 40 seconds, I guess it was. Here I felt like we wore down a little bit sooner. I don't.
That's speed.
What's on Friday? It begins, right? Our conference schedule begins at home against Virginia Tech. Yes, sir. Okay? Tremendous amount of love and appreciation for the work you put into this stuff. You enjoyed this? Let's get dressed. Let's get the hell out of here. I want to know. Let's go.
Isiah Horton, a.k.a. Zay, has elevated himself to a #1 receiver. And I am very proud of him. He's proven himself now to be a #1. Now, that doesn't mean he's taking the title from Xavier Restrepo as the #1 receiver in the nation. but he's getting very, very close. If he continues to catch the way he's been catching, he can find himself in that spot. But right now, I could say we got the number one receiving group in the nation, the number one. And with this guy being 6'4", not only can he get down the field, he can also, and has proven himself to be a viable possession receiver. A lot of people say, oh, that's possession. That is the first thing you need to have as a receiver, being able to run all the route trees, posts, digs, curls, come back, zigzag, all kind of routes, sit in soft zones, and being able to take the top off the defense, and being able to jump 50-50 balls, fade routes, back shoulder balls. Continue to do this. I think he was targeted 9 times. Very, very effective efficiency rate for target to catches. 90+%. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's see what this young man has to say.
Zay, do you think you scored on that second pass near the end zone?
I think I did. The ref, he thought I did too, but just my running back and punching it for me, so it was good.
And you had a career high tonight in catches, yards, scored a touchdown. What was working for you so well tonight?
The scheme, the offensive scheme.
You know what? That was a beautiful answer. He said, yeah, I think I did. The ref thought I did, because the ref called it a touchdown. So, in no way did he put down the referee, but he moved on. Say, hey, my running back got it in. We good. No hard feelings, no bitter feelings.
Coach Dawson, we worked it all week. He put us in the right position to make the right plays. Coach KB teaching us the right techniques, watching the film, techniques on our DBs this week, and that's about it.
What can you say about the team's overall effort, back and forth in the first half, and then you guys just did what you've been doing all season in the second half?
Yeah, USF gave us it was a dogfight at the beginning. They're a great team. You never want to underestimate an opponent, and just came out on top. We kept going, and we found a way to bring it out at the end.
This season for you overall, through the first 4 games, how would you evaluate how you've done? How does it feel to start seeing results on the field, starting to see the production on figure you were capable of?
Yeah, I just take it day by day, get 1% better every day, keep getting better. I never want to be satisfied. I'm not even satisfied with tonight. Keep getting better with my brothers next year.
What has it been about your game that you've been able to step up this year? Because clearly you have 3 guys who are teammates of preseason Gillette and top award list, and yet you've been like this shining light that's really stepped up his game. So what do you attribute that to?
Yeah, definitely. I just want to push them to be great as they can. I want them to push me to the best of my limit, and I just want to push all my teammates to be the best they can be. And I want to work with them. I want to be out there together, and I want us to all shine. I want them to shine before I can.
Isaiah, how do you like the depth of this wide receiver core? It seems like every week.
He said he wants them to shine more than I do. That's a sign of a person that doesn't have any hate or jealousy. He wants to see everybody come up. You got to learn from that.
Another guy steps up and contributes, and now tonight, for the most part, it was your turn. We know what Restrepo can do.
Exactly what you said. Every week, somebody's going to step up, and, we all going to get better. We all put that work in during the week. We all, we all want to be great. And we all push each other to be great, and that's what I like about it.
You mentioned you guys pushing each other to be great and want to get 1% better. Through 4 games, where have you seen the most growth, and what's still left for you guys to accomplish in terms of the production side?
Just the little things, I really big on just do simple better, don't try to look for the big plays, just do routine plays, keep doing routine plays and turn the routine plays into big plays, and I feel like that's what's the difference maker.
With Isiah Horton,
nice answer again, sir.
2,000 yards for his career, with only 10 Hurricane players to ever do that. Just what have you seen from being around him the last couple of years about his work ethic and what he's like as a person and as a player?
Yeah, he deserves that for sure. He's humble. He grinds, he works, and that's all I see from him. And that's really where I got it from. I came in as a freshman. He took me under his wing, and he's a great human being. He deserves that.
How much fun is it to play with Cam Ward? How much fun is it to play with Cam Ward as your quarterback?
It's awesome playing with Cam Ward. That guy, he's incredible. I knew that from the jump. As soon as he got on the campus, he just made his mark instantly, and it's amazing. And I'm blessed to be here.
It felt like kind of like Little League. Like it felt like kind of like Little League. Like it felt like kind of like Little League. Like it felt like kind of like Little League. Like
it's by Isiah Horton. I remember a play in the Florida game. We were watching it tailgate style in my homeboy yard. There's a couple of Seminole fans around, a few Gator fans around. And guess what? It was the Seminole fans claiming to go for us and wanted us to beat Florida. They're liars. But let's get to Zay. He dropped the pass. And Cam Ward came right back to him down the seam, and he stuck it. Made a huge play. And that was the moment I saw growth in him, and I had an appreciation for Cam Ward saying, "No, Zay, I'm going right back to you, bro. I'm going right back to you." And I think that play might be the play, the little things, the things unnoticed, that instilled the confidence in both of them. And Zay said, "All right, I dropped it, boom, pow, okay, I ain't doing that no more. I knew that was just a little one-off." And it's been a one-off because I really haven't seen him drop a pass since. And Cam saying, "I knew Zay was Zay. I'm going right back to Zay. And he ain't gonna play. It's the next play. We forgot about that drop right away." He haven't dropped a pass since, bro. He haven't dropped a pass since. And they not easy passes. Some of them, pretty difficult catches where he's covered over the top. Now, there's a few he was kind of open, but he ain't dropping them. He's not dropping them. And I'm loving the route tree he's running. He's running all the routes. And we remember when Cam Ward said, "I need to get on Zay and let him know where I want to be at when the play break down. He need to be on the same page with me." I believe they done got it down. Whatever they did since that camp, since Cam Ward said, "I need to get Zay on the same page with me. Zay gonna be that dude. When I get him on eye to eye with me, sky's the limit." And I believe they've gotten that connection almost as simple as Xavier Restrepo. Now, let's go. In case y'all forgot this interview in Media Day, and there's some non-believers because they've been beat over the head 20 years. But this guy believes, and he's telling you what's about to happen, which we see is coming true.
Surrounded by a coaching staff who believes in me, and players like Coop who gonna get a net tag, gonna block his ass off.
Kevin, a few months ago, when you had just arrived, you were talking about you were already getting to know guys. Fast forward a few months later, how much more comfort does it give you entering camp, having worked with these guys, gotten to know a lot of the players on this team?
I'm real comfortable. ever since probably that first month, I feel like I know these guys my whole life. I mean, we all come up with the right mindset every day. We all trying to get better every day, and you know, at the end of the day, we all got dreams. That's to go to the NFL. If it's not your dream, do that. If you got something else, but we all got one common goal. That's to win football games. The stat stuff is really out the way. I put up some stats in my previous schools. The only thing that's gonna get me to where I want to go is winning. The only thing that's gonna get our defense where they want to go is winning. So that's the biggest thing we focus on: going to camp, competing against each other, and you know, getting to first game, second game, third game. You know, trying to come out with a win.
When you say winning, though, you know, this town, this program has been talking about it for a long time.
Yeah.
They've been wanting to win consistently, and it hasn't come.
Mhm.
What gives you the confidence that you come in with this score and win right away? Obviously, your window's tight, small.
Yeah.
It's win now. What gives you that confidence?
I think what gives us the confidence is that we believe that shit. I think what gives us the confidence is that we believe that shit. I think what gives us the confidence is that we believe that shit. I think what gives us the confidence is that we believe that shit. I think what gives us the confidence is that we believe that shit. Coop behind you, I'll probably say he's a prime example of it. He's been here all of his college career, and he's been here in Miami, and he's been here in Miami. Now it's time for us to take another step here in Miami. So I'm just glad, you know, I get to have some input on it, get to, you know, be myself around the guys, and I feel like we're only putting ourselves in a perfect situation. I mean, they were a 7-win team last year. I was a 5-win team last year, so I feel like we was meant to be together. Honestly, you know, I'm trying to win, they trying to win, and you know, hopefully we meet that goal that we put out for ourselves.
Camp going for you so far?
Yeah, fall camp's been great. You know, we've just been working every day, 1% getting better every day, and just taking it day by day.
Talk about the competition between the receivers and the DBs. Everyone's talking about how well the DBs have been doing in the early part of practice.
Yeah, competition's been great. From across the board, from Jay Rich to Daryl Porter to Damari to all the guys, they've given us the equal amount of competition. They're all different corners, so it's like, you know, you're gonna get different looks, different pressures, different techniques, but great competition. Exactly what we need.
What about the competition inside the receiver room with as much talent you guys have, knowing everyone really has to play at the top of their game?
Great competition. We keep each other going every day. We motivate each other. You know, we're pushing each other to be better. You know what I'm saying? So we understand how it's gonna go, and you know, we want everybody to be good. You know, and it's not we're not trying to be selfish about it. We understand how it's gonna go.
You had a very good spring, you know, a lot of positive reviews from coaches and other teammates. So, what did you take from the spring, and what have you built on since then? You know, start of fall camp into the summer.
Just consistency. I don't want to get complacent. I don't want to, you know, since I had a good spring, get relaxed. I want to keep going. You know, I want to be better. I want to be great. You know, and I have my teammates inside the receiver room. Sam Brown, he just got here. He's motivating me. Jacoby George, he's been motivating me. Xavier Streppel, he's been motivating me. Even Cam Ward, he's got here. They'll get on me, but they're motivating me to be the best I can be because they see the potential inside of me.
And how motivating is it? I mean, like, I'm sure you and Sam are friendly and everything, but he comes in after the spring and he's, you know, seems like he slides right into that outside receiver role, which you were also, you know, competing for. So how much is it motivating to go get, you know, taking reps with him and you know, battling for that spot?
Yeah, we don't even look at it like that. That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? So we battle on the field together. I look at it like that. We're going in this together, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna need everybody, not just one person. So I need you, you know what I'm saying? We need each other, he needs. That's how we look at it, really.
With Cam, just after, what impresses you the most?
That was a beautiful answer. He ready for the pros right now. The way he answering these questions. Now this is scrimmage, upcoming scrimmage, fall camp. But he's speaking this, and we're seeing it coming to fruition, and we're seeing it materialize into truth of the hard work and the unselfishness. Let's go.
Say it one more time.
With Cam Ward, just what impressed you the most about him now that you've been with him for a little bit?
He's really even kill. You know, he doesn't get too high, he doesn't get too low. And adversity hits. Adversity is gonna hit. It's football. That's what
It feel like kind of like little league. Like it feel like kind of like little league. Like it feel like kind of like little league. Like it feel like kind of like little league. Like it feel like kind of like little league. Like
that's what happens. We just eat. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I really appreciate about that, because you know, some people in the league in college football, they have quarterbacks that they're all over the place. Cam, same person, good play, bad play, don't matter. You know what you can expect of him.
How much easier is it with Shannon Dawson being back for a second year, no turnover, on the offensive side of the ball in terms of like coaching and stuff? How much easier is it this fall where you got everything down, the playbooks down, everything like that?
Yeah, it's much easier. Coach Dawson, like I said last year, he's a player coach. He's very player friendly, and his offense, he's very player friendly with his offense, and it's very easy, to I've already been in the offense, and my second year coming up, it's just putting icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? Just making it more smoother and more simple.
Who's challenging you the most when it comes to the DB room?
So I mean, really right now it's been me and Jay Rich who's been going at it. Number 25, so he's been giving me great work. I've been giving him great work. We've just been iron sharpens iron. We've been going back and forth. And in the spring it was Daryl Porter. He was on me, and yeah, he was giving me work as well. That's a great corner, and I was giving him work. Same way, he's giving me work back and forth.
Scrimmage on Saturday, just how excited are you guys to be in a game like setting and start to get the juices flowing to get closer, knowing that you're closer to the season?
Right, yeah, like I said, you even kill. It's just another day to go get work. And that's how we look at it. We're trying to get work, we're trying to get better, and we're just trying to get prepared best as possible.
Isiah, you've been making plays since freshman in practice. What does it think it kept you off the field, getting consistent play?
I just say consistency. I'll make plays here and there. But then as a freshman, I would make a play and then, come back and, just do something that just has nothing to do with the play, So that's where I had to work at. That's where I knew I had to grow at, and I have. And that's why it's much easier for me now. The game slowed down for me. I can see coverages now. I understand where I need to be at and route depth and stuff like that, so it's much easier.
Yes. That this was the answer that I heard him say that made me say, you hit it right on the nose, my boy. Because I remember that Texas A&M game last year where you caught that little pass, that little bomb, boom, boom. And they were like, oh, Isiah Horton, Isiah Horton, woo. It was nice. It was a sprinkle of whoa, wow, what could he be? And then some of the plays I was watching you, I said, he don't know what the hell he doing. He don't know the play. He's confused. I said, oh my God, it was so apparent when I was watching you, because when you watch a game, you might watch, you're not necessarily focused on one player. Sometimes you'll watch the whole play, you'll see certain things, but if you decide to say, I'm watching the center this time, or I'm going to watch the guard, or I'm going to watch the tackle, or I'm going to watch the receiver on this whole route, sometimes stuff gets revealed. And I was particularly watching Horton, and I said, this guy don't know his plays. He looked totally confused. I could guarantee you this is not the route he's supposed to run right now. Matter of fact, he showing you it. But anyway, and he spoke true. He said, I knew what I had to work on, and now I've gotten it. And I agree 100%. That issue is resolved. Book it, Daniel. Book it, Daniel.
And how much has Coach Kevin Beard really kind of helped with your development in these past couple of years?
He's helped ever since he's got here. He saw me, he saw my potential. He said something to me I'm not really going to say, but he said something to me that stuck with me. And he's been on me hard, coaching me hard. But, off the field, he loves me. We talk. And, Coach has been great to me. Been great in my success so far. In my process.
What did Beard say to him? I can imagine a few things. Shall I partake in this imagination? I'm going to say it was harsh because you don't want to repeat it. I want to say the only thing I could think of is he was saying something about you playing like a bit soft or whatever. And you too big for that shit. I don't know if he was playing soft because I ain't never seen no signs. The only signs I saw with him not knowing his plays. But so what could I think of about that? That was he don't want to repeat. I don't know. It wasn't too repeatable apparently. But I believe that issue has been resolved too, based on his recent play and me elevating him to a number one receiver. You know the concept. A number one, a number two, a slot guy, gadget guy. You know, you usually gotta have that size and length to be considered a number one, unless you some amazing guy like Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be a little short guy and be a number one, but typically a number one is one of these 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" dudes, between 6'2" and 6'4". Long, fast. You got that. Now you've shown us you've got the possession receiver ability where you can run any route and sit there and be relied on to catch the ball. And we haven't seen the big plays out of you. So what? I don't give a damn. I don't see none of them. I don't care if I don't see one bomb from you this year. 180-yard or 60, 70-yard. I don't care. If you continue to get 8 for 108 in the manner you did today, that will show me shit. They can't really stop you. Like you like a little Xavier Restrepo, a big Xavier Restrepo now, a big Xavier Restrepo with superior route running and superior hands. You know, so number one was target.
Anything else for Isiah?
What is your weight right now? Look like you put on a lot of muscle.
Yes, sir. I'm 6'3" and a half, and I'm 210.
Okay, 6'3 and a half, 210. I got you. Hey, man, this ain't about Jadis Richardson. This about Isiah Horton. 6'3 and a half, 210. I don't think you need to put on no more weight, my man. No more weight. You know, you can work on leg strength, upper body strength, hand speed, so you can swipe off hand checks. What else? And just work on your speed and conditioning. Cause nothing's more deadlier than a wide receiver of your caliber that can run, go routes, back to back to back. Cause guess what? You run a 30-yard, you go down back and we hurry up and you that DB ain't ready. He winded, and you blow by him cause you're more conditioned. Or you just jump ball him because he's tired. He can't get up in the air. Man, let's go. Let's go.